Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. Oh, that's me on the picture too. Awesome. I'm going to take a seat because I've been standing all this time, so don't mind me. Right, let's also check the clicker is also working. Oh. Oh, is this supposed to be? Thank you. And then
You just need to put here.
Here.
Here, not here, here.
Okay.
To go straight. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Yes, that's the right one. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm here to speak about the key roles of the exchanges within the Web3 ecosystem. As you guys have already seen, a lot of exchanges have also been around in this conference in EBC. So thank you again for EBC to invite us as well and having us over here. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. And so now speaking about key roles, and before we begin, I'm going to tell you a little bit on some numbers. So by 2021, Bitcoin has already has risen to $69,000. So that because of that. Of all this high adoption of the cryptocurrencies have actually increased to 880%. All right, let's have a look whether it works. Oh, that's the one. All right. And yeah, so that's the amazing number for the whole crypto exchange, and hence why we're also playing the heavy drive behind the scene. And for most people, this is also the first step, because obviously there are for the whole ecosystem, it's like the first step, because sometimes DEX might be because of the projects, but exchanges is also the front facing of the projects for everyone else in public too. And so the next thing is what are we doing here? What are exchanges doing in the ecosystem? Okay, and also according to a chain analysis, 2021. Here you go. That's talking some facts here as well. And so yeah, the first thing is liquidity. Liquidity. What is liquidity? It's the ability to convert the assets into cash without significantly impacting the price. So, and in reference to centralized exchanges like us, or known as CEXs, it refers to the ability to the users to buy and sell fairly quickly, and helps the keeping the stability and lowering the volatility in the market. So for newly launched token, for example, to be successful, the sufficient liquidity is very, very important, and it plays such a key role. And of CEXs will be able to fulfill the liquidity with a large user base and establish a reputation with dozens and billions of exchange daily. So that will also encourage the price discovery, and also, of course, the trading volume. Increases the the open market, and it also allows much more people to know about a project and open to the market. And that will also encourage the incentivize to token. So liquidity is definitely important. And the next thing, token listing. For a lot of projects, they started to be, they start small and they go, right, I want to go on to a certain amount, and they would like to also go on exchanges. So another critical role of us is listing. And it significantly also boosts the success of projects. Studies by crypto analysis firm Masari shows that the token prices can increase up to 40% after being listed on major platforms like, of course, Binance, us guys. And for instance, in 2022, nearly 2/3 of newly tokens of Binance has actually increased of soaring 300% after its debut. So listing is definitely a major exchange that can offer to visibility to obviously millions and billions of traders, sparking interest and trust for the projects, making transactions smoother and stabilizing the market. Here you go. So yeah, so next thing. Oh, yep, here we go. Here is the Binance listing on prices and the actually surged over 300% after debuting. And the next thing would be custodial services. So after, Saxes do offer custodial services. Not only crypto users might like this one, but they also handle their own private keys as they do feel safer. So, for example, a story of Stephen Thomas, who actually lost 7,002 in BTC Bitcoin. Don't know about you guys. I wouldn't like to do that, but actually that worth around $400 million at that time. So even though he's a programmer, these things do happen. And it also happens to one of us too. And however, that's why custodial service do come in handy when you don't want to take on the full responsibility of managing your own private keys. If you don't know your way around about technology, what private key is, etc. All right, and also, with custodial services, it would do actually add the sense of security for the assets as well. So added a layer of protection. Exchanges, some of them do add the insurance, and some of them add the proof of reserve. So it depends on how the exchanges work. There are also the way of seeing how security works. And the next thing, regulations and trust. There are so many people who are talking about MiCA and a lot of compliance companies that came over to our booth recently and also been saying, hey, how are you guys dealing with it? So definitely a big topic to talk about, and as well as the previous panel as well. And so, yeah, one of the major challenges in crypto space is definitely regulations. So many countries are still a bit iffy about it, and they still ban some heavy or putting some restriction on cryptocurrencies. So being at the forefront of defending crypto and pushing the clearer regulations, crypto exchanges are the one. So especially the centralized exchanges like us, most of the big exchanges are licensed within and operate within legal frameworks. Compliance teams are also behind us to make sure everyone is working the way they are. They are also a crucial step to actually build trust, because as soon as everybody heard that there is compliance team, everyone was like, oh, yes. So yeah, we actually do carefully, take care of projects and ICOs before listing them. A lot of vetting has been done. So any tokens that go into major exchanges do comply with the legal standards and justifications on all the kind of exchanges that they operate. So exchanges like us, or even in Binance, have gained institutional backing by demonstrating compliance with global regulations. So there are some, that regulation clarity has attracted finance players as well that allowed exchanges to integrate with TradFi, also known as traditional finance systems, and being the mainstream of adoption. And the fifth one, so bridging the traditional finance, as I've just mentioned, traditional finance and crypto became a bridge for crypto exchanges. So the young investors, actually, for example, a study by FinTech, companies, Stilt, millennials, and Gen Z are now come up to 94% of crypto buyers. Not a surprise. A lot of people are still in that age crew, and if those are the ones who would actually, if the TradFi actually will kind of attract that market, those are the crypto is also a way of doing so. So one way is obviously payment solutions, on and off fiat ramps as well, and of which they will also convert the traditional currency or their own fiat into cryptocurrency to enable to trade, etc. And also, by collaborating with crypto exchanges like us, financial institutions would be able to tap faster growing crypto market and innovation and forward thinking and innovations on to people as well for the generation. And here you are. Look at the chart. We've got the millennials from 25 to 40 and the Gen Z from 18 to 24. They are the ones who are taking care of 94% of the world of crypto. And last but not the least, and also there's staking and yield farming. There are also a few companies that are also around here, so that talked about the staking and yield farming as well. So some exciting stuff going on as well. This is the sixth one actually. So actually, with growing of trading platforms, get to go service interface and actually earning some interest on staking is always been nice. A lot of people also kind of get attracted to that as well. So people that actually allows to users to trade and hold crypto, and as well as yield farming to meet those needs. So what does yield farming mean? So that actually let users to earn passive and active income from their crypto assets, similar to kind of earning interest in traditional finance. And however, they too kind of rely on intermediaries, but yield farming also operates in decentralized way. So in peer-to-peer environment uses smart contracts. So for us guys, we do allow the users to have to generate the passive income by contributing the security and efficiency of our blockchain project. So now we do offer, and most exchanges do offer, the staking and yield farming by partnering with DeFi protocols, so helping users to maximize their assets while they have it. And interoperability. Oh, my tongues are getting a bit twisted. So yeah, that's the last bit. Okay, an amazing concept would be Web3 interoperability that allows, Polkadot. We are also kind of collaborating with them. There's some exciting news that I'll be announcing tomorrow as well. So Polkadot are forefront of this movement, and they are the multi-chains that facilitates the trustless message and actually value transfer. So yeah, they are actually kind of doing the enabling the data transfer and scalability. So what about us? What is SEX doing there? So we actually do the cross-chain asset trading. So supporting different blockchains like Ethereum, Binance, Solana, even Ton that we have. The latest one are also, like I said, the Polkadot Asset Hub. So along those lines, do place the liquidity aggregation that actually allow the cross-chain to be trading much more efficiently. All right. So now, just thanks for everyone, and just to conclude here, so that what are we doing here? We actually are one of the first front-facing of the crypto and cryptocurrencies, and obviously traditional finances. And also, obviously for projects, it's a kind of a way of demonstrating your projects and showing what you've got, and also being what you want to do within the whole ecosystem and the environment too. So yeah, moving forward, we'll definitely be growing. We'll definitely be driving different innovations, because I've been speaking to a lot of people around here, including the audience and friends over here. So I look forward to you guys of having that full potential, that ongoing collaboration and that partnership in the future. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for listening.